Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. The Nation News has put out a public notice of a fraud alert, and it is saying that someone has been using the Nation brand, the Nation News brand, like how they label their publication, and they have made a fake paper, and it's being circulated online by individuals falsely claiming affiliation with Nation News. Why would someone do that? Why would someone create a fake newspaper? Why would someone use a name that is already spoken for? The Nation News is known. Why would they use that particular name or title for their newspaper? What is the purpose of this? What would be the purpose of it? If it's online, are they trying to make people who are subscribers, people who buy, you have to buy Nation News paper if you want to get on the inside of things? Are they trying to diminish the people who put money up every year to read the newspaper? What are they trying to do? Because obviously the Nation and the people at the Nation would find out that this is fraudulent, and they are going to tell you it's going to be like a public notice, a fraud alert. They're going to tell you, hey, this paper is not real. So is it that the fraud paper is using everything that the real newspaper is saying, but then they have like an e-paper? You know how the Barbados today has an e-paper? Is that what they're doing? Is that what they're trying to do? Is to say, okay, Nation News has an e-publication. It's being circulated online. That's what they're saying. The newspaper there is being currently circulated online by individuals. So they're trying to put the Nation News out of business. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. So is it a competitor? Because that's the only place you can look now, a competitor. Yeah, I know there are a lot of people out there that come up with fake stuff, and they be reading from fake stuff, but to actually generate a whole newspaper, an entire newspaper, to put the Nation News and its reporters and the people behind the scenes out of business? Is that why? Yeah, so they're saying it's fabricated, and it's just, it's deliberate and it's malicious for more than 50 years. It is really not clear, the thing that I'm reading from, but it's saying for more than 50 years, the Nation News has upheld the highest standards of accuracy, fairness, and accountability in journalism. That's not true though. But they try. But it's not true. Okay? It's not accurate. The Nation News, you're not accurate. Okay? Any unauthorized use of our, what's the word? Is that letterhead? It doesn't say letterhead, brand, or identity to create and disseminate false content is a serious offense. We are actively investigating these incidents and will take appropriate actions as necessary. Okay. Masthead, I don't know what it says there. As you can see, because I have it here, it's really bad. It's a bad copy. But suffice to say that someone has created a whole paper, at least when you remember Patrick King and the medical records, he could not produce one leaf from that. He could not produce one leaf, but these people have produced a whole newspaper of just fakery. what would be the purpose of this? What is the purpose of this when it is so easy for the Nation News to come online and say, they're frauds. They're frauds. Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.